I am so excited. I'm currently getting ready to go on holiday with Ryan to Orlando, Florida for 2 weeks in Disney World, and I thought I'd show you what I'm packing and take you along with me. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then my name is Jen and I am a Scottish primary teacher. It has been quite a while since the last time that I uploaded a YouTube video, and my excuse has just been that life is really busy. It's getting really close to the end of the school year, so as I'm sure most of you can imagine, I am absolutely knackered. If you do know me, or if you have been watching my YouTube channel, or if you follow me on TikTok, then you will know that I am going to Orlando, Florida in the USA for 2 weeks at the end of June. We are staying on site in Disney World. We're actually staying at the Coronado Springs Resort, which is one that I've never actually seen or stayed in before, so I'm really excited about that. The last time that I was at Disney was honestly about 8 years ago in 2014, so much has changed since the last time I was there. Plus, back then I went with my family, and this time I'm bringing my boyfriend Ryan with me, and he's never been to Disney World before, so I'm so excited to show him it. I am a massive Disney fan, and I'm honestly the biggest kid at heart, so I am so excited. This is like my dream holiday. Our flight is on the 30th of June, so we are going to be there for the 4th of July, which is really exciting, but it's also going to be incredibly busy and very, very hot as well, so need to be fully prepared for that. I'm actually working right up until the day that we go, so I don't really have a lot of time to prepare, but to be quite honest, like Ryan will tell you, I've been preparing for this holiday since we booked it about over a year ago. I've been watching so many people's vlogs and TikToks, and it's been giving me loads of ideas for the things I want to do when we're there. I am hoping that I'm going to be able to vlog while we're there. I'm going to bring the camera. All the vlogs that I've been watching from different people that are there at the moment have been so helpful, so I thought that it would maybe be helpful for someone else to film this video today. I do have a massive to pack list on my phone and my notes, which I've kind of been adding to as we go along, just to make sure that I've considered absolutely everything that we will need. We're going for 2 weeks, and Ryan and I have never been away for 2 weeks together. Usually we only ever go away for a week at a time, and I normally bring about 3 weeks worth of clothes just for a week, so packing is going to be a struggle for me to try and make sure I bring everything I need but also have space so that I can bring some souvenirs and things home. So I'm trying to be really smart with my packing this year. The good thing is that Ryan's coming with me, and I feel like he will have less in his case than what I will, so I might be able to steal a little bit of space in his case as well. Cases that I'm bringing, I actually got for my birthday. I think, was it my 18th birthday maybe? Possibly, or maybe my 21st actually. I think it was my 21st birthday. My gran bought me matching bright pink luggage. I think we got them from TK Maxx. They're a company called Portland. I have tried to find them online, but I can't actually find those specific cases. Just for reference, I think that with TUI our allowance is 20 kilos for our big case, and then the smaller one it's 10. And my mum's a bit worried that my hand luggage is too big. It is pretty big, and I don't really know if I'm gonna need all that space. I might just bring a backpack instead. In terms of like my park bag and things that I'm bringing with me, I am going to be bringing my Loungefly, which Ryan got me for Christmas. I believe this is one of the 50th anniversary Loungefly bags, and it's called the Iridescent bag because it's got this gorgeous like holographic pattern on the side of it, and of course I had to get the matching ears as well. I can already just imagine myself in Magic Kingdom with these on. I can't wait to get like all of our pictures and things together. Question for you guys though, if you are watching this and you're a Disney fan, the tags on the ears are so long. I assume that everyone cuts these off. In terms of the ears that I'm bringing with me, I have the traditional mini ones, which, you know, were just a must. I'm hoping that Ryan's going to be able to get a black pair of like Mickey ears as well, so that we can like get some cute pictures together, and these ones I felt like would go with most of the things that I'm bringing with me. I may or may not buy another pair. I think it would be pretty cool to have maybe like a Toy Story pair or a Star Wars pair when we actually go out there, but like I wanted to have these so I could literally wear them traveling, and these ones will go with my park bag. I'll probably wear these ones the majority of the time. I actually bought these ones on Depop for like £12. I mean, you can get these in the Disney store for about £24, I believe. I think that's the same price as these ones were, so like that was an absolute steal. This is the Fly Crossbody Bag that Ryan got me for my birthday, and it is so cute. It's not really going to fit a lot in it, so I'm thinking it'll probably more be for like evenings and stuff. I've got a plain black bum bag. I think my mum has had this since literally the 90s, but it does the job. And yeah, if I can't be bothered really bringing a bag with me one day, then I can just shove the important things in here, and it's a lot easier to carry around. I've also got this one, which is like a bright kind of peachy neon colour, so I'll probably bring these with me. It's just good to have options. I'm thinking this is what I'm going to wear travelling. It is just like a little jumper sweatshirt with Mickey on it, which says be nice, be kind. And I'll probably wear that with a pair of like cycling shorts, or maybe even just leggings, because it is quite a long flight and I don't want to be cold, and I can always just change once we get to the other side. These are all the shorts that I'm bringing. I've got quite a few pairs of these like little, don't know what you call them, like track shorts, because I think they'll be super comfy to wear around the parks and they'll just go with, you know, anything. Most of these are from either Primark or New Look, and I just love a comfy short. These ones are a bit floatier, super lightweight, so they'll dry nice and quickly if we're on like water rides. Can you guess which park I want to wear these ones in? There's a few things that I still need to iron and fold into my case. Another 2 pairs of like little comfy track shorts. These are just a black pair of cycling shorts, which I think will be an essential even just for wearing like underneath things so that my legs don't chafe. Flowery shorts. And then obviously a pair of denim shorts. These ones were from, how much Shein I want to say? I think I remember in the past wearing tiny, really tight shorts around Disney, and it wasn't the most practical, but I made sure that these ones are super comfy ones. And like honestly, I could probably wear denim shorts with the majority of the outfits I have with me. So the good thing about this is I have lots of different options and I can like interchange them with different stuff as well. These are like all my dresses and skirts. This one is like super princessy vibes. It's like a pink kind of floaty crepe material dress. I've got a satin skirt which I got from Primark. I've got this red skirt which has little hearts on it, which gives me super Minnie Mouse vibes. And then this lilac one. And I also have this black polka dot one. I've had this for a while. I got it from New Look, but they've got really similar stuff in stock this year as well. And it's just super floaty and comfy, but I'll probably have to wear shorts underneath. This one was from Primark and I thought it was just so cute. I couldn't avoid getting it since it had a Mickey Mouse on it. I brought so many pairs of like white tank tops because I feel like they would go with literally anything. I mean, I could wear these just with the denim shorts. So I picked up a few of those, mostly from Primark again. Kirsty actually got Ryan and I matching Disney t-shirts which have different Star Wars logos on them, which is so cute. I cannot wait to see Galaxy's Edge for the first time. I have just bought a brand new pair of Nike Air Forces. I absolutely love these. I wanted a nice, clean, fresh pair of white shoes that would go with absolutely everything. They are pretty comfy. I bought the socks from Primark that have like the cushioned like heel because I always tend to get blisters on my heel. I'm going to bring my Nike trainers as well. I've got like black gym trainers that I've had for quite a while that I don't mind getting wrecked. I also bought a pair of Teva flip-flops which are so comfy. Like Ryan's gonna rip the piss out of me so much because they are like literally Jesus sandals. They're not exactly the most fashionable shoes I've ever owned. These ones have a little bit more of a wedge. They're a little bit prettier looking, and yeah, maybe if I want to change for like the evening and I know I'm not going to be wearing them like all day in the parks, then those could be a really good option. These ones are just from New Look. I am in 2 minds about whether I'm going to bring my Converse high tops or not. I feel like in the heat my feet are going to kill wearing these. They could also do with a wee bit of a clean as well around the bottoms. I do love these shoes, but I feel like I'm probably more likely to wear my Air Max than these, so I'm still debating whether these are actually going to make it into the case or not, but I do love them. Comfy socks are just an essential, and I really like these ones from Primark because I tend to get blisters on my heels and they have like that little cushioned bit at the side. I've got 2 swimsuits I'm bringing with me. This plain black one I'm planning on wearing at the water parks, and there's this one as well which I don't think I'll wear to the water park, but I might just wear like around the pool. It's got these really cute little ties that go around it, and just in case I do want to sunbathe while we're there, I've got this tie-dye bikini which I just thought was super summery, and it came with a little sarong as well, but they were all from Shein and they are so nice. I've tried them all on already. I've got quite a lot of swimwear from Shein in the past, and I would totally recommend it. It can be a wee bit difficult with sizing sometimes, but generally it's been perfect. So as I mentioned, I am bringing my camera with me. I'm going to bring my little portable like tripod. I have the Manfrotto one, which I can link down below if you're interested, and I'll probably be using that for most of the vlogging. I've also got my phone as well, which has a pretty decent camera. I have the iPhone 13 Max, so I'll probably just go between the two. In terms of underwater stuff, I might bring my GoPro. It's getting a little bit past it now. I probably should invest in a new one sometime in the future, but it's always good just for getting those little shots of the water parks, which I am so excited about. I cannot wait to be back in the wave pool at Typhoon Lagoon. I'll probably bring the GoPro just so that I've got it and I can like decide on the day whether I'm going to use it or not for filming. But I did pick up waterproof phone cases for the both of us. They just come like with a little necklace thing so that you can wear your phone around and it won't get wet, so I thought that that would come in really handy. Probably handy as well for the parks, just having it like tied around your neck so that you're not having to constantly like put your phone away and take it out again. So there's those. I picked up some American travel adapters for us, but I did see a really helpful video where someone said just to bring a UK extension cord and just plug it into one travel adapter, and then you've got loads of plugs. So I definitely think we'll try that. I think I am probably going to bring my iPad with me. I don't know what the entertainment's like on the plane flying with Tui to America, but I think it's always good just to have my iPad and I can fiddle about and do things on that. It also means if I am like running out of storage space on my camera or my phone, I can like transfer things onto that and, you know, not worry about like running out of storage space for photos and videos and things. I don't know what the TVs are like in the room in the Disney resorts. Not that we'll really have a lot of time to be watching them, but sometimes Ryan and I just like to stick something on, you know, when we're getting ready, even if it's just like playing music or something. So we'll probably bring that along. Ryan usually brings his speaker with him, so like he'll have that organised. Obviously my camera charger. I have brought like 3 camera batteries with me so I can make sure I can film all of that content. It is going to be a few long days in the park and I want to make sure I am prepared for anything. In an ideal world, I want to be able to vlog, you know, every day of our trip, but whether or not that happens, I don't know. I don't want to say for sure. I've also bought a 128GB memory card as well as like some of the ones that I usually use for my video making. So hopefully that'll be more than enough to capture all of the content from this holiday. I've got my Apple Watch on and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've got the Minnie Mouse watch face on just as a little reminder of our Disney countdown. She actually talks and tells me the time as well.
It's 5:10. Good evening.
I'm gonna get Ryan to put the Mickey on his Apple Watch as well. Obviously we'll need to bring chargers for that. Phone chargers. The portable phone charger that I use is a Juice power bank. Can't find it for the life of me. I'll probably need to have a good look for that before we go. I think it has the capacity for like 4 full charges of a phone. I don't actually have magic bands because the last time I was in Disney we still used like cards and things. I know you can still get cards, but I think we're both keen to buy ourselves a magic band each once we get there. I think it will just make things a lot easier in terms of getting into the parks and paying for things. Both Ryan and I have bought electric portable fans for the parks. I think the average temperature in Florida is about 40 degrees. I love going to hot countries, usually for like a pool holiday where I'm just lying in the sun, you know, and I can jump in a pool at any time, but I think we're both going to struggle with the heat in Florida. So this is the Easy Act. I obviously had to get it in the pink colour, but Ryan's is just plain black. It's USB chargeable, so we can just plug it in to charge it each day, and I think it holds about 10 hours worth of charge, which is really good, and that will just be amazing for if we're queuing or sitting out waiting for a parade or something and it's incredibly hot. This one folds up, also acts as a little stand so I can sit it on a table. I don't know if it's charged just now. Definitely something I would recommend investing in if you're going to Disney. You'll probably get a lot of good use out of that. I did see somewhere that someone recommended investing in metal straws to bring with you, so I picked these ones up. I think it was from B&M or Home Bargains. They're just little like holographic-y ones. And they've got a little cleaning brush as well, which I thought would be handy. There's 4 there, so we can just take 2 each and yeah, just have that on us in case we want to have a drink. Kirsty actually bought me this and I just thought it was such a nice little gift idea if you do know someone that's going to Disney, or if you just wanted to treat yourself if you're going on a special holiday like us. But it's a little passport holder. It's got the little castle with a little Mickey on it. I thought that was super cute. On the inside it actually says adventure is out there as well, which is obviously a Disney quote from Up. And yeah, I thought that was really cute. In case anyone's wondering, by the way, I saw this adorable Disney necklace. It's just got like a little gem, like a little sparkly Mickey, and the matching ears as well, for $12.99 on Superdrug. And I thought, you know, they're cheap, so I can bring them with me to Disney and wear them around and not worry about like losing them or them falling out in the parks. And they look really cute as well. I don't think they look like they were $12.99. So I've also got this one that Ryan got me. This is from Disney Couture, I think, and it's just got little set mini ears on it. It matches the one I have on. So yeah, I'm gonna bring that with me as well. I'm also probably gonna bring my Pandora bracelet because I would really like to get like a little Disney charm just to remind me of this holiday since it's our very first trip together. The next thing is such an essential if you're going to Florida, and something that Ryan didn't actually realise was going to be a thing. I don't think he realised that with the heat and the humidity at that time of year in Florida, you are really likely to get thunderstorms and there's probably likely to be a good few rain showers throughout the day. The difference to Florida from Scotland is that the rain is actually warm and it usually passes really quickly, but it can get like seriously wet. Like the downpours can be absolutely torrential, so we need to make sure that we're organised for that. And I did pick us up, I think it's a pack of 5 from Amazon of little rain ponchos, and we can just stick them in our day bags and bring them with us. And I thought better to buy them now. I think they can be quite pricey buying them in the parks. I wasn't sure, so I thought just pick up a set on Amazon, and we've got them, and you know, if we need them we've got them there. So moving on to like toiletries and like medication and stuff. I have picked us up a few bottles of Hawaiian Tropic. This is the Silk Hydration Sun Cream. I absolutely love the smell of Hawaiian Tropic. I actually won a giveaway from them years ago. For me, it just smells like holiday. My skin can be a bit sensitive sometimes, and I've never really had any bad reactions with this. So yeah, I just love it. I feel like it sums up holiday for me. So I picked up a few bottles of that for the both of us. I've also picked up an After Sun as well. This is the Silk Hydration After Sun. This one smells like coconut and papaya. It actually smells amazing. And yeah, super important to make sure that we've got sun cream on and we're protecting our skin in the Florida heat, because the last thing I want is for either of us to get burnt and spoil our holiday and, you know, struggle to walk around like with our bags on in the parks and things. I will be slathering on the sun cream for this holiday. I'm really bad for losing the lids off of things, which is not helpful if you're going on a plane, because ideally you don't want things to burst everywhere. I also use the Hawaiian Tropic face sun cream. This is factor 30. It's a little bit less like thick than the stuff that you put on your body, and it's like especially for the face, so I picked up that as well. I've also got an SPF chapstick to wear, because you know the last thing you want is getting like burnt chapped lips on holiday. I picked up some plasters because if you've been on a Disney holiday before, you will know that it involves quite a lot of walking. The parks are absolutely huge and there's so much to see and do. So yeah, I thought it was pretty essential to pick up some plasters just so that we've got some on hand. These are just the Elastoplast ones. I did try and convince Ryan to pick up some frozen ones which had Elsa on them, but he was not so keen. On the kind of same lines as that, I picked up some Compeed, which are like the proper hardcore blister plasters. It has been so long since the last time I was in Disney. I don't remember ever having an issue with this when I was younger, but over the last few years I have been hit really badly with hay fever, which is something that I never had before, so I don't know how that happens. I will be bringing my Piriton allergy tablets with me to try and prevent my hay fever from spoiling the holiday. I don't even know if it will affect me while we're in Disney, but wanted to bring it just in case so that I'm not like a snivelling mess on holiday. Ryan also suffers with hay fever, so I think we're bringing about 12 packets between us, but better to be safe than sorry. And yeah, we just don't want to have to be like shopping around and going hunting for those things while we're there. We just want to be able to enjoy it and be prepared. So yeah, I'm a planner. I'm a primary teacher, so you know, you can never be too organised. Also, for our little like first aid kit we're bringing with us, I've got some ibuprofen, I don't know if I said that right, ibuprofen and paracetamol, which again, always good to have just in case you need it. Something that my mum always recommends bringing with us anywhere we go on holiday is like bug bite cream. Here in Scotland we don't have like things like mosquitoes, but obviously in America I think that's more of an issue. So it's always good to have some like soothing cream to help with any bug bites. Imodium. We brought some Imodium in case any of us get like an upset stomach or food poisoning. We really do not want that to spoil the holiday. So yeah, it's always good to have some like stomach tablets. Fingers crossed, touch wood. We hopefully won't have any issues with that on holiday, but you know, you never know. We've got some good old toothpaste. Ryan and I usually share shampoo on holiday. He's not really too fussed about what he puts on his head, so I just picked up the Aussie Miracle Moist ones. I know it gets really humid in America. The heat will probably be quite drying and make my hair go a bit frizzy, so these are just the Miracle Moisture ones. I like the smell of them. They're not too expensive and they make my hair feel really soft. I've got some deodorant. This is the one that I normally use at home. It is the Sure Non-Stop Protection Invisible Pure, but for the first time I actually decided to invest in a like roll-on deodorant. I didn't actually know what the difference was between like roll-on deodorant and antiperspirant. I think this is actually an antiperspirant, so if someone would like to explain the difference to me, feel free. I just thought that would be handy because it's so small. I could just like stick it in my park bag and, you know, apply that throughout the day. In terms of a face wash, I'm bringing the 3-in-1 micellar cleansing water. Again, it's going to save me some space and some weight in my case. I also usually always bring reusable cotton pads as well. I'm just going to bring this little erase your face towel as well, just to use as a little face cloth. In case you're wondering, I am actually wearing fake tan right now. We were at a wedding at the weekend and the fake tan that I usually wear is Bondi Sands. I usually do take quite a good tan on holiday. I've not been abroad for the last 2 years, so it has been a while and I would like a little bit of colour before I go on holiday. I'm not really a big advocate for sunbeds or anything like that. I don't really want to put on like a tanning mousse because I just feel like it goes so scaly and, you know, I don't really want to have to top that up while we're away on holiday. So an alternative to that I'm going to be bringing with me is the Garnier Summer Body. It's just like a body moisturiser with a little bit of gradual tan inside it, and it looks super natural, so I'm definitely going to be applying that on the run up to the holiday. It gives you a really nice colour, it's not really overly greasy or smelly, and it also doesn't really go through that like patchy stage towards the end. Another thing that I read somewhere on the Disney forums was to bring baby powder or like talcum powder for like sweating and like in between your legs to stop chafing and things, so I will be bringing that with me as well. Oh, I'm also going to bring a little hand gel with me. I'm sure it will be provided in the parks and things, but even just for on the plane and stuff, this is the Body Shop Mango one. It smells really good. Don't want to be picking up any germs while we're going on our holiday. And I'm also going to bring a mask with me just in case. I was holding off on checking all of the COVID rules before we flew. All of the compulsory lateral flow testing and a fit to fly certificates have been cancelled. That's something we no longer need to worry about before we fly, which is a huge relief. Last time I checked, you still did need to wear masks on public transport, so like on the buses and things, getting to and from the parks. So I probably will still bring a few masks with me just in case. Hopefully won't have to use them, but we will see. Not going to really go into too much detail in terms of makeup. I do still want to wear some makeup. We're going to be taking a lot of nice photos. I'm going to try and keep it like on the lighter side. Hopefully I'll get a bit of a tan, so I wouldn't really need to worry too much about like face makeup. But I'll give you a quick run through of some of the kind of major things I'm bringing with me. I'm bringing a waterproof mascara. This is the one that I usually use anyway, the Sky High by Maybelline. So I think that'll be really handy, not just for like the water parks and things, but just for general like sweating during the parks. I don't really want my mascara halfway down my face. I have brought eyelashes with me. I've got some really light natural ones. So many people that I watch get their eyelashes done. That's something that I've never really had before, and I just decided that I wasn't going to do it. I am getting my nails done and I'm going to get my legs waxed before we go. But Disney is an expensive holiday, and I know like some people absolutely rave about them, but I don't mind just sticking on a pair of strip lashes. So I've got a few different pairs of lashes with me to put on. My trusty Maybelline Eraser Eye Concealer, which I absolutely swear by. There's going to be quite a lot of early mornings on this trip, getting up for all of the parks, so concealer is probably going to be a bit of an essential. The foundation that I use at home normally is the It Cosmetics CC Plus cream, and I love this because it is a full coverage cream. It's got a lot of good ingredients in it, so I feel less bad about putting it on my face while we're out in the sun. It does have SPF 50 in it, so hopefully it will help to protect my face as well. And the thing I really like about this is that it is super lightweight, even though it is full coverage. Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray is an absolute must. I know some people don't really believe in this, but I swear by it, and a little extra tip for you is to spray your face before you put on your foundation and setting it with powder as well. I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which again I absolutely swear by it. I know it is on the pricier side, but it works so well, and you know, it really keeps my makeup on. This is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter, which again is pretty indestructible. This thing is like glue, like your eyebrows will not budge once you've got this on. I think this is going to be the only eyeshadow palette I bring with me. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I like it. It's got a good range of colours, a lot of nice nudes and goldy shimmery colours, and I feel like it's got everything that I would really need. I might bring my small rainbow NYX palette just as a little bit of fun, just in case I feel like being a bit more braver with my makeup, but let's be honest, I probably wouldn't be wearing it a lot. Like, I'm probably going to be too tired and too busy to put on a full face every morning, but it's always good to have the option, so I'll probably still bring it with me. I don't know where I put it, but I'll try and look it out between now and the time that we go. I absolutely love my makeup bag from the Flatley company. It's looking a little bit on the messy side inside, but I love the fact that you can just stick your makeup on the bed and spread it out everywhere and make a bit of a mess, and then as soon as you're finished, it's a super quick tidy up because you just pull the drawstring and it comes together nicely as a little makeup bag, and it's really flexible and good for travelling. At the moment I'm bringing very minimal makeup brushes. I've not actually put eyeshadow brushes in there yet. I still need to do that, but I'm just putting them in here because I feel like clear bags are so easy to work with because you can literally see everything that you're bringing. In case anyone's interested, I picked up the Ardell Wispy lashes. Those are just the classic ones. I've also got the longer ones, number 113, and I absolutely love the Girls with Attitude ones as well. Those are the Fantasy lashes. They're slightly thicker, probably not so much for the day-to-day, but we'll see. It's always good to have the option, and I can reuse them and, you know, clean them off and use them a few times hopefully. The primer that I'm using at the moment is the NYX Marshmallow Primer. Again, don't know where I put the lid for this. I'm really gonna have to find that before we go away. I really like this, and I feel like it does work to help my makeup stay on, and I'm gonna need as much help as I can get to try and beat the Florida heat. In terms of my hair stuff, obviously I'm gonna bring like my hairbrush and a million hair bobbles because I feel like I just lose hair bobbles like nothing else. And while it is hot, I will probably want to stick my hair up as much as possible. I'll probably bring my straighteners with me. Generally my hair is pretty straight. I mean, I've not straightened it today. This is just it naturally. So I'll probably bring my straighteners just in case. I mean, you never know, like my hair just might go like crazy in the heat. I probably won't bring curlers with me. I might change my mind last minute. Generally, I can't really be bothered curling my hair at home. It takes me quite a while and my hair struggles to hold a curl. In the heat in Florida, it will probably just fall out anyway. But I did have the idea that I can bring my Heatless Curler with me. I got this at Christmas time because I saw it on TikTok and I thought I'd give it a try. It comes with little scrunchies and a little hair clip as well. And you just roll your hair up in it like a headband and wrap your hair around it. I'm sure, you know, if you are on social media, you will have seen this before. I'll jump out the shower, give my hair a quick blast, get it semi-dry, wrap it, sleep on it, and I mean it's like fairly comfy to sleep on, and then just like unroll it in the morning and boom, like I've got a head of curls. Doesn't always last all day, but you know, it's better than nothing. And even to have like a wee bit of a wave of my hair, like that would be nicer than just having it straight the whole time. So I'm gonna bring it with me and we'll see. There probably are a few things that I've forgotten to include in this video, but I feel like I've covered like all the main bases of the majority of stuff that I'm bringing with me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!